Hello, and once again, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. My name is Ben from Skinnyfat Duck, and we are going to make our way into the Phantom Forest. Still doing some testing on whether Cyan is going to be best in the front or the back row. And of course, I use all of the, my, what do you call it, my potions, and there's a recovery spring here, kind of par for the course. Always thought this place was exceptionally beautiful, and this version is no different. We'll just go ahead. You know, I don't think I've ever... Okay, so that's where the train is, but I've been through this forest so many times that I think I've just always went straight to the train and never looked around to see if there was something you could use or whatever. I want to say there isn't, but it never hurts to make sure. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, it spits you back out. So really, this is like the shortest forest in existence. All right, so he's doing 309 to a ghost. Let's get in a fight with one more ghost and see how he does, but it really seems like you can use those from the back row and not have an issue. Geez, if he gets an attack in, of course, Aura Cannon is just absolutely decimating everything. Undead, anyway. Alright, Cyan. Well, it's not going to be on the ghost. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same damage, so he's going to be in the back row. Which means... What does that mean? But he still has less evasion than Sabin. And Sabin has more health. So I'm thinking... Let's remove the Knight's Code from him. And... Why not? And we'll put Knight's Code on him. Shadow, we'll do Star Pendant. Silver Specs. That'll work. Alright. Let's get on this. Let's get this train rolling. And see, as a kid, I don't think I ever put any of these people in the back row. Well, any of the physical attackers, because you would just assume that they would be better in the front, but in actuality that isn't necessarily the case. Train, I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could still be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, because it's not creepy at all. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin, we can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin, don't worry, it'll only take a second. Sir Sabin. I love Cyan so much. What's with this place? Must leave at once. This is the Phantom train. Oh, no. Y'all done did it now. It's moving. Must get off this train at once. Yeah, too late for that. Oh, I like how it's moving. You can see it in the windows. That's pretty cool. Looked like he was taking a little bit of damage himself. Door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. Carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You're saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I'm afraid that is exactly where we'll end up. I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. Won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. What's with this guy? Seems to want to accompany us. Sure, why not? The more, the merrier. I'm this train's conductor. Can I help you? Tell us about the train. Phantom Train ferries the souls of the departed to the other side. Once the souls arrive, they're granted their eternal rest. What a bad gig. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens if we pull it? Sir 7, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? What dost thou mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines. Try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Oh, Cyan. Is this healing? Oh, it's a tent. That's convenient. Alright, and I think there was a little book you could read there to kind of tell you what you need to do, but I already know what to do. Gotta go into the engine room or whatever and pull a couple of levers and then press a button on a smokestack, which, now that I think about it, like, doesn't really make sense. And the reason why I'm talking to these people is I'm pretty sure that one of them you can buy items from, and I just want to see what they have. You know, I feel like they... there it is. Okay. We can go ahead and get a few more shurikens. I don't think we're going to need them. That should be good. Alright, now we can continue on. But what I was going to say is I think they have, with doing away with Cyan's charging attack, I think they've actually reduced the damage that it does, because I remember Dispatch, which is Fang in this version, I remember that absolutely wrecking. Like, it should be doing what Arbolt damage is doing. Well, wow, that was a lot of damage. But it's not doing that much. So, which is fine, because I think the trade-off is worth it, because you don't have to sit there and charge it. But then again, Dispatch didn't require any charge. It was basically instant. But, that's okay. He does seem to be doing very low damage, though, so... I know we've already kind of theory-crafted this, but I'm going to put him back in the front row and see if I like it any better. See what his strength is. I mean, it's up there, and his attack is 82. Okay, that could be a factor. Maybe his attack is too low. Because Sabin's attack, or Arabolt anyway, is for magic attack, which he doesn't have a ton of, but it's still obviously because the enemies are weak to it. No escape. Alright, let's see if he does better damage up front. Once again. I mean, maybe a little. Let's keep it going for a second. What do you suppose that was all about? No escape. Huh? No escape. Who's there? Came from over here. God, they're coming after us. There are more of them this way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. All right. Hast thou an idea? Yes. Time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! All right. Always thought that was a cool little scene. I mean, this whole Phantom Train thing just... Oh, look at even the... You can see, like, the sparks coming off the wheels. That's cool. I'm just now looking at that. No escape. Hey, they still couldn't be. Uh-oh. We'll have to detach the rear cars. And conveniently, the switch is just right there. Wow, that was way smoother than the original. That should be the end of that. And then, for some reason, you press this same switch, and it opens up the door. But, whatever. Yep, okay. I do feel like he might be doing slightly more damage up front, but it's really not worth it. For the amount of, or the trade-off of defense. Food, bring me everything you've got. Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou will, sir. I'm sure there is no stopping thee. Gobble, snarf, slurp. All health restored. He didn't even finish it. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Alright, I think we have to go around this way. Yes. Pop back in and get this treasure chest. There's an earring, and I think that increases magic damage. Earring that boosts the strength of the wearer's magic. I don't know if this applies to blitzes, but if it does, it will boost Aurabolt's damage. We're gonna do that. Hold it right there. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard. Wow, that was detailed. Here I come. You kids had better get ready. His sprite is really awesome. His damage, not so much. Absolutely murdered. All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Whatever that means. And I know I butchered it. I want to say that I read somewhere that this, and it's not surprising now how long this, or how old this game is, but I'm pretty sure this has been hacked where you can, people have opened this chest up just to see what could possibly be in it, and I don't think it wasn't coded to have anything in it, even if you figure out a way to, you know, not fight, Siegfried. But still pretty cool that people try and do that stuff. Alright, now we should really be able to see if our bolt damage is up. It is. That is awesome. Probably a save point again. No. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Alright, we gotta get those bombs out of here because they do big damage. Hey. Oh, a monster in a box. Ooh. Oh, God. This could be bad. Oh, no. Oh, he evaded it. That was nice. One more aura bolt, and he should be dead. Poor little ghosty, though. Hyper wrist. Now, I'm definitely giving that to Cyan. That should massively improve his Bushido. I don't even know if it's called Bushido in this version. I'm just... Well, in the SNES version, it was Sword Tech. Alright. So, if it's the same as it was, it's the first and the third, then you press the button on the smokestack. Alright, Cyan. You need to be doing big damage now. Increase it by about 50 or 60. Pretty substantial boost, I would say. Man, they just do so much damage. Like I said, I don't remember that in the original. Okay. We're gonna have us a boss fight here. Train should stop if we throw this switch. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, so, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. We are not gonna cheese this fight. And we are also not gonna suplex the train. Those are two iconic things. Obviously, in Final Fantasy games, notorious for being able to... Oh, that didn't even do that much damage. But you could basically use a Phoenix down and just kill him. Oh my gosh. That's... How is it already over? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess you could have cheesed it. It would have it would have taken just as long. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do. Seems we have arrived. Yeah, that was a very disappointing boss fight. But maybe it's always been that easy. I don't know. I'm glad to be off that thing. Faster we leave that train behind, the better. There's all the souls of the departed. That Elaine, Owain. Diane, is that your wife and son? Train is leaving? Look, buddy, you saw him die, okay? I know it's rough. Elaine, Owain. My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. Poor guy. Now that I think about it, though, he is on the higher end of the spectrum to be having such a little boy. You know, not that there's anything wrong with older people having children, but I want to say that Cyan is 50, mid to high 50s. Could be wrong, but I think he's he's over 50. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's just 40 something. Either way, it doesn't matter. And obviously, he's very upset. As anybody would be. Alright. So, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing. We'll be back with more soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.